Now this is a tough one because I got some close pimp friends that's near and dear to me who I got a lot of respect for. It's certain P's that subscribe to this theory, right? And I never agreed with this shit even when I was young in the game and I heard veteran P's at the time saying this shit. It just never sounded right to me and it never sat well with me. And then, even at this point in the game, years and years later, me being as seasoned in the game as I am, I still can't subscribe to this theory.
Bitch, you want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk, but wanna win his reward. Some suckers give you points, but bitch, you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping, then bitch, you getting ignored. Okay, I'm so sick of these.
But you got a lot of cats that believe that a pimp is his best hoe. You know what I mean? And they say, they just say a pimp is his best hoe, and I don't know, man. I like it's just something like I said, I can't get with that. But I guess what they mean by that is, the things that they teach a bitch to do and be, they are those things themselves. And they better than the bitch is at it or something. I guess what they mean is like, the bitch is out here dealing with tricks and breaking tricks, and that's how she get it. And I guess the pimping is the same thing to the hoe that the hoe is to the trick. I guess that's what they mean by that. I don't really know, because like I said, I don't yeah, Ice-T said something along them lines like Bam say. Ice-T said something along them lines too on Pimps Up Hoes Down. He said he was his best hoe. But you got people in the game that been saying that long before Ice-T. And I'm pretty sure Ice-T got it from one of them dudes that was saying it before him. But if you ask Freeze, no, a pimp is not his best hoe. A pimp is not a hoe at all. I don't know how to be a hoe. I don't want to be a hoe. I don't want to learn how to be a hoe. If you gave me an instruction manual on how to be a hoe, I'm not going to be able to read that shit. I've never hoed in my life. I don't have no plans to hoe in my life. I'm some pimping. I done did a whole lot of pimping. I could tell you about that. But, I done dealt with a lot of hoes. I've amplified a lot of hoes. I've enlightened a lot of hoes. I've brought the best out of a lot of hoes. Yeah, I done did a lot of, good, bad, and ugly things, all in between with hoes. But as far as being one, I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that. I could tell you a lot of things about hoes, because I guess I would be the closest individual to a hoe, as far as dealing with a hoe. Yeah, I would be the closest person to a hoe, that's not a hoe. But no, pimping, we not hoes, man. We not our best hoe. We not our worst hoe. We not any type of hoe, man. Pimps is not hoes. But you got a lot of individuals, like I said, some of whom I got a lot of love for, to say that shit. Yeah, man, I'm my best. And then, this is something about pimping. Anybody who has been around a lot of pimping, y'all know, man, we have a way of making bullshit sound great. You know what I mean? Because our presentation is just a motherfucker. Like, the pimping, we just cold when it comes to presentation. And we can say shit a certain type of way, and because of how we say it and how we present it, motherfuckers just take that shit and be like, man, that's cold. That's some cold-ass game. But really, it's some bullshit, though. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, motherfuckers don't have their own mind. They just take shit and run with it, and it's like you never stop to think and analyze just how much bullshit is in this shit that's being said. But, you got motherfuckers that are really popping. Like, yeah, man, how about I'm my best hoe, though? You know what I mean? How about can't none of these hoes outdo me as a hoe, man? Yeah, I'm my best hoe. You know what I mean? Because when these hoes, you know what I mean, don't stand up, you know what I mean? I'm standing up myself as my best hoe. You know what I mean? These hoes can't compete with my hoeing. Like, you know, like I said, you got motherfuckers that'll pop it in such a cold ass way, and you know, green motherfuckers that's around, they gonna go for that shit. Be like, damn, Peapod, he saying some real shit, man. He his best hoe. Damn, you know what? I never thought about that shit, but I'm my best hoe too. These hoes can't fuck with me neither. Man, P just gave me a jewel, man. I did not even know that shit, man. I've been my own best hoe this whole time, and I didn't even know that I was my own best hoe. But when P put it like that, I really am my own best hoe. These hoes can't fuck with me. I mean, these hoes is cool, but compared to me, these hoes ain't shit. Man, if these hoes wanted to compete with me, they gonna fall short every time, because I'm my own best hoe. I've never knocked a hoe that was a better hoe for me than I am for myself. I am my best hoe. I'm the best hoe that I ever had. Like, no. Nah, pimp. You not your own best hoe, pimp. You not a hoe, period, pimp. Don't believe that shit, pimp. We not hoes, man. We not hoes, man. Put that one down, man. You know, you can think of all kind of other shit that sounds slick, man. And that shit might sound slick to you, but no. We not the best hoe. We not the worst hoe. We not a lukewarm hoe. We not a mediocre hoe. We not an aspiring hoe. We not a veteran hoe. We just not no type of hoe, man. Like the pimping is not the hoeing. We not hoes, man. Let that one go. Let that one go, man. It sound cool. I know you like the way it sound. You like the way it tastes, swan diving off your tongue and onto somebody's eardrums and shit like that, man. But no, we not hoes, man. Don't do that.
Dig this.
Yeah.
I been stroking relentless to get waves like this. I spoke into existence for her to pay like this. In the trenches on a day like this, traffic consistent, and so I have to insist that she relay my chips. It's a trap with her name on it and my game on it. Any forces coming against this game, shame on it. Standing on my pimpin' from day one and remain on it. It carried me through every terrain and I gained on it. Experience joy and pain on it, sustained on it.
But getting back to this game that I never left.